Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shay, and this is Shay with the Hobbies, and you are here for our weekly Thursday night live write-ins. We appreciate you being here. We are at the start of the fourth week of Preptober officially today. We have done 21 days. We have 10 days left, including today, right? Yeah, like 10 days left. How are y'all feeling?
I'm a little bit stressed because I am going out of town this weekend, and I have not done any of my prep work for Hannah.
I haven't even, I don't even know where my document's at, first off. I found my series Bible last night, but these things keep falling down, so, my board is no longer in board form.
Oh, no.
They won't stay. So, yeah. I don't know. It's been a week.
All right, well, I'm going to let my lovely co-hosts introduce themselves before we get into saying hi, since I don't know why Sid is acting like he's a mute over there. Like, I don't know what he's doing. So
I gave the thumbs down.
We're going to start off with Sid and work our way around.
I gave the thumbs down. I did a thumbs down when you asked your question because I was just like, and I didn't want to comment on it. So there was that. So I answered your question. I shouldn't use words.
That would be what being a mute means. That would be the definition of being a mute. So there you go. You gonna introduce yourself?
No.
Boy, I'm not about to play with you. You introduce yourself so we can say hi to the people in the comments. We're not about to do this today. I got words to write, son. I got words to write.
Say. Okay, let's write these first. I really got to write. What's up, everybody? My name is Sid the Pack, aka Sid the Kid. I believe that I like to write fantasy. I am not 100% sure. Wow. I do live streams, one on Fridays, one on Mondays. I think it's the times off the top of my head. But yeah, like normal, I'm going to say the next person's name, which is Amber, and then go into avatar mode.
Lacey's consistently crazy. Hi guys, I'm Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance. Because I'm too lazy, Unknown Love is the edition 1 is still available on Amazon in paperback and ebook form. If you'd like to go and buy that, you can get yourself a free book of a free book 2 or a second edition of book 1 when it comes back out with a new cover and edited and the things. Words tonight. I live stream every Sunday at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. I have a podcast called The Afterthought. If you have gone through some crap and would like to be on that because you have come through it bigger, better, and stronger and published, let me know. And yeah, I don't know what I'm working on tonight. Admins.
Know the intro.
Hello, everybody. My name is Meadow. I write stuff, though I don't have anything published yet. I live stream on Tuesdays to do writing and productivity sprints at 4 p.m. Eastern. And on Wednesdays, I have my collaboration for Sims 4 with Kat Leo and Jace Maxwell. So this next week will be entirely on my channel because we are skipping the Create a Sim and Build mode and just doing more story mode. And October 31st on Jace's channel, he and I will be hosting AuthorTube Karaoke Halloween Edition. And I think that's everything coming up for me. If you would need to hire an editor, I am one, so I would love to work with you. And you can go to rosecityediting.com, where Shay has just finished the website for me. So,
and she's the best.
She is the best. And I'm the best, I think.
Yes, that was for both of you. That was for both of you.
All right, that's
y'all are awesome. And I'm Shay. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. And you guys are here on my channel, so thank you so much for being here. We got Sid coming in first, pulling that double duty. We gotta appreciate him doing that. Auntie Spence coming in second. Oh, and the new avatar. Okay, I see you, witchy vibes. Jabria's in the house. Okay, and Meadow pulling double duty. It's not a stream without Devin. That's what we always say. Sarah, one of my Discord sprinting buddies. It is so good to see you. Now I have like a face to put with a name. And Boone, another one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dejana. Okay, y'all, she's like the queen of sprinting. Like, I wake up and she's sprinting. I go to sleep and she's sprinting. Like, the girl is about her words. Hey, Sherry. For those of you guys who don't know, Sherry has been doing like a lot of different like world building and like fantasy type videos. Also, she has a live stream coming Saturday morning that I will be co-hosting with her. Jocelyn, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Are you still doing your like miniature like displays of like houses and rooms and stuff? How's that going? Let me know. How's that been? Ashley Lottie, it is so good to see you. How are you this evening? Spence says, I'm working on my nano project, trying to pull the new outline together. That's nice. Avery, oh my gosh, how much I have missed your skulls and roses. How are you? Charlotte Creates, it's nice to see you tonight. I love this drawing. It's so cute. Spence says, I am amazed I'm still awake. I slept 3 hours last night, and by last night, I mean from 6 to 9 a.m. this morning. Yo, like my sleep was like 10:40 to or like 11:40 to 2:40 in the morning, and then I was just up. I was just up. Ooh, questions that need answers. Meadow Lemero, what kind of editing do you do?
We have developmental, line editing, copy editing, and proofreading, and we try to keep it on the lower end for pricing. So if you have a low budget, I can help you out. Horror, dark fantasy novels. Yeah, we're open to pretty much any fiction genre. So
Nice. And then we got
definitely.
Simon. Hello, it's so good to see you. Johnson says, all my miniatures are on hold because I've been focused on writing lately. Ooh, that's always good to hear. That's great. Okay, so we have the first question of the night going up. And y'all, I'm using the ticker time banners from now on. So then, like, I don't have to, mess up getting to see my lovely co-host face. It, like, works out a little better. So with that, we are gonna start with 20 minutes, and in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
Um, I did some writing, which was good. Sorry, I was reading something. I got a package coming in very, very soon. I did some writing, but I didn't get as many words as I wanted because I got stuck on something. Because in my new project, it deals. Sorry, I've been running, so you're gonna hear me out of breath. Let me catch it. Let me catch my. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, are you all right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What is going on with you, boy?
Nothing. This boy good. He good all the time. Ooh, said the kid is just all right. So I was dealing with elementals, so I tried to figure out what do you do when it comes to fire. Like you swim in the water, you fly through the air, you walk on the earth. Like what do you do in fire? So I got stumped and did research. So yeah, that's how my sprint went.
I discovered I have way too many things going on in the next few months, and I can't keep them all straight. And I haven't been doing my journal, so I'm making my Omni journal for November and December, which I haven't apparently done since May. Yeah, I found it last night.
I am working on this new short story that I pretty much finished yesterday. I'm just going in and like tightening up the language, cleaning up different spots to make sure like, hey, I like it, because I am bringing it to my critique group on Saturday. So I am currently at 714 words for the day. So I'm hoping to at least get to 1,000 by the end of the stream. It'd be dope if I get to 1,500 by the end of the stream, but I'm not really pushing it. Metal seems to be away from us. So, for the question that's going on, how are your goals progressing for the month, you guys?
We need to talk about
Before
Saturday.
today, I would have said they're not, but um, but as of today, they are doing pretty well. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
I didn't miss too much, right?
No, we're just saying how we did during the sprint and then answering the first question.
Okay. I was cleaning. And my goals this month are.
So I am like completing goals and not completing goals at the same time. So my, like every month I have like a daily word goal and then an overall monthly word goal thing. So I'm doing good because I'm definitely at least 1,000 per day. That I started last month, but this month the goal was 1,500 words per day. I'm nowhere close to that, but 3 weeks in, I have completed a draft for 3 different short stories. So that's been like completing a short story a week this month. So that's definitely been way more progress than necessarily normal for this far into the month. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. So I'm not like super upset about it or nothing like that. So answer the questions. Sid, did you say how your goals were progressing? My bad. Did you say that?
I'm kind of like
Before or
you.
after his meltdown?
A what? A what?
I said before or after your meltdown.
I did.
How about a meltdown?
Just answer the question, Sid. How
Okay.
your goals progressing? Just answer the question and you're fine.
I'm kind of just like you. Like the ones that I gave myself at the beginning of the month, I ain't really following those. But I had a conversation with my business advisor, and she gave me great advice. So I've been doing well since then.
Awesome. Okay, so Spence says, I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Other than that, it still feels doable, even though I'm really stretching and reaching here. And then we had Miss Shalina join us. Oh, I love seeing her avatar. Just Ah, I love that black woman magic. Alley Cat joined us as well. So did Kaylee. She said, "Hey guys, just stopping in to show some love. I needed some much needed sleep, and I will catch everyone next week. Smash the like button. We do appreciate it." And Dejana says, "Been powering through my outline to the past couple days, past my midpoint in drafting, and the end is in sight. Hopefully finishing sometime during Nano." Ooh, awesome. Jocelyn says, "Getting back into writing on a regular basis after taking a break. I want to get some good writing habits down before Nano starts. So far, that goal's going well, as is the novel I'm working on. Yay!" And then my little sis Nicole joined us. She said, "Hello, everybody. Still working on my freelance job, but I want to say hi and say I love you all. Have a happy writing day. Don't forget to like and subscribe." Yo, I'm just saying, I'm like super close to that 1K mark. So if y'all haven't hit that subscribe button, help a sister out. I'd appreciate it. Sherry
We love
says,
it.
"Not so good. I hit stomach problems after I eat dairy. I can't eat a lot of foods without feeling sick to stomach. Oh no." Well, hopefully you get to feeling better today, this evening. What were you gonna say, Sid?
Oh, I was just saying we love 1,000.
Boone Wright says, "I started off strong, but I hit a few snags in my outline. I'm just trying to fill in the missing pieces before Nano." Awesome. Jabria says, "They're coming along. My grand plans to plot have, as usual, gone up in flames. So I'm going into Nano working with 1/3 of a plot I've got and straight winging it from there." Yeah, I have I have the beginning of my story for Nano. I have no idea how it's gonna end. Like, do I want the main female character to come out victorious, or do I kind of want like everything to go to hell? And then maybe there's a potential second book. Maybe that's how I want it. I don't know, y'all. I haven't decided.
I was going to ask
Frank
you how
said,
that plotting went.
"Yeah, there'll be a video coming up. It won't be this week, but it'll be coming up about it. It's been a ride, y'all. It's been a ride." So Frank Ingram said, "Just stop by to say hi and hit that like button, but I'm exhausted, so I'm going to bed early today." We understand. Avery says, "I'm way behind on my goals. My whole writing routine has been out of whack with the school year going virtual for my kids, so now I am playing catch up." Yay. Well, one, yay that you are surviving the virtual school year. I want to just shout out all the parents that are dealing with that right now, because I know there is so much going on that makes that very difficult. So kudos to you guys. Avery, I'm just glad you're here to play catch up with me. I have missed seeing your avatar. Okay, so I got Sherry's already. Bonnie Phillips joined us. Hey, love. I really love your hair color in this picture. So did HK Darkwood, who I love seeing you in the comments, and I hate when you like get to miss the live stream. So it's always so awesome when you're here. Spence got 2/3 of a page handwritten. Yay. Jabria toyed around with the opening and whose POV I want to start with. Nice. Boone got 153 words. Sarah B got 127. I'm closing in on the end of the scene, so everything's just a little bit tricky. Here's to you working it out. The next one. Sherry started to make an avocado sauce for sandwiches. Okay, Sherry, I see you. Dejana says, "Got no worries this stream because I was fixing my hair, but I'm writing the next one." Hey, yo, like, hair can take a little bit. Hair can take up a sprint for sure. Vixens of Fiction, it's so good to see you, love. How are you doing this evening? Jocelyn got about 350 words. I'm just working through this scene and trying to end it on a worsening dilemma. Ooh. Avery got 448 words. That's what we love to see. Vixens of Fiction says, "My goals for this month were to do my outline for Nano and write some scenes for my comic. So far, so good. Yay." Mr. Spence just stuck his head in here and judged the F out of me for still being awake. I'm the one in bed, sir. Yes, darling, needed some shade with the hobbies for all time to end the day on a great note. Yay. Renata, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great night. All right, y'all. So we're going to get into question number 2. and I'll let us discuss and then like get to the sprint, and then everyone can put their comments in there. So, do you have a critique partner? Why or why not? So this question came up from me participating in one of Sid the Kid's Mr. S. Sapak's Writers Right on Mondays that he hosts, where writers talk about their life and just their different thoughts about different things. And so one of the questions he asked was about critique partners. And so I wanted to ask as well. So do you have critique partners? Why or why not? And we will start with Meadow and work our way back around to me.
You're all right. Come here. Come sit on my lap. I do have critique partners. I think that they are probably one of the most valuable resources that a writer can have, especially if you are low budget self-published author and you can't exactly afford to get developmental editing. A critique partner / beta readers are like the best way to go. And my critique partner is Jace. So yay. My business partner.
I have had in the past. For Unknown Love, I did. For Unknown Family, while I was writing, I did not because I was moving and stuff during that, so it was just too much of a hassle. And I did not for Unknown Family either. But I think for this one, I'll probably bend one of y'all's ear on screen for some scene ideas. Yeah. Just depends on where I'm at in life, whether I can have one or not feasibly.
I do have a critique partner, but I have more than one critique partner. I have 4. And I would like more only because sometimes I'm like too shy to give them what I've been working on. So I want other people to read it before I give it to them because I'd be like so scared. Like they tell me like, "Okay, Sid, what you bring?" And I'd be like, "Ha ha ha, nothing." And they're like, "No, that's not gonna fly." And I just be scared. Like sometimes, like I said on my live stream, sometimes I compare myself to them, which I know I shouldn't. But like their writing be amazing. But I like having critique partners, whether it's for like a book that I'm working on, little short stories or ideas. Like they give honest feedback. One thing I love is when they ask me where I'm trying to go with the story, and if I tell them, they can see like, okay, I can see where it might go, or I don't see how this could happen, or what you wrote so far does not go with the idea of what you want. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, that does. Um, so yeah, I have critique partners. I love them honestly. Like I would not trade them for the world. They're in my everything.
Oh, well, so as you see from the lovely co-host, we're definitely a group of people who believe in critique partners. I do have critique partners. I think I have about okay, I have 7 now. And I have multiple because I like to give varying perspectives on things. There are some critique partners that only read things under specific pen names, stuff like that. But no, I definitely think critique partners are important, especially because I've noticed since I've become a part of this YouTube writing community that a lot of people use beta readers in place for critique partners, and that's not how that's supposed to go. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to bring it up, just to kind of talk about that. So if you guys do have questions about that, please go ahead and say put them in the comments, and we'll discuss them as a group. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into sprint number 2. Or did anybody have anything to add on to what I just said? I don't want to like rush into the next sprint.
You definitely should have critique partners and beta readers, and not one or the other.
You should have both, not one or the other. And I'll go a step further. Y'all know my favorite one. Sensitivity readers. Sensitivity readers. Remember.
I think the reason most people will choose beta readers over critique partners is because with a critique partner, you really have to form a sort of relationship with them so that they're not like just rude with your stuff, or you can trust who you're getting to critique your stuff. Versus with a beta reader, it's just random people that go, yeah, I'll read it, and if they don't like it, fine, you can get more. Versus it's harder to find critique partners. So there's a
Mhm.
level of trust there between the person and with your work that I think people don't feel comfortable doing all the time.
I would even go a step further than that. That also, I think people get the two confused. So
Mm-hmm.
people expect beta readers to do what critique partners are supposed to do.
Definitely.
So I think that's another side to that coin that I've seen, just in my view. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get into sprint number two in three, two, one. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you
Is
did.
Noel's music too loud?
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it at all?
Nope.
Good.
Let us.
Excellent, because I thought it was like going to be way too loud. But
No, you're fine. Let us know how you did in the comments. How did you guys do?
I finished cleaning the living room, and now I'm about to fold some laundry.
I got November's tracking prepped.
Nice.
I had to do a couple things. A, my Amazon packages came, so I had to go grab those. B, um, I figured out a nice little hack to treat my eczema, so that's what I'm taking care of. And then I had to do some admin stuff. So yeah,
I started working on a dun, 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 photography blog post because I haven't done one of those in a long time. So I started working on that. And then I started kind of working on my NaNoWriMo announcement blog post and like kind of trying to explain what the story is going to be like. And in doing that, is kind of trying to figure out what other stuff I need to go back and add into my outline and like put in there. So that's where I am with that. And let's get into everyone's answers to question number two. We had Renata join us, and she said, "I'm great. How are you guys?" Did we respond? I think we did. Spence says, "I do. We're new writer friends and critique partners. It's pretty exciting. Yay!" Renata says, "I don't, mainly because I haven't written a full book yet, but I also don't have that many writer friends who speak my first language." Ah, what's your first language? I'm just curious if that's not too personal to ask. Extraordinaire says, "I'm in a local writers group." I do want to say that I love your name, by the way. I'm in a local writers group and we critique each other's work during weekly video chats. We used to meet in person. It's definitely beneficial. Then we got Carlos. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was watching the debate. Ooh, our future lawyer in the house. Jocelyn says, "I'm a part of two critique groups that meet every weekend. I love them so much. Two other people in one group and 5 to 9 people in the other. We all write in different genres too, which I think is beneficial." I think that is definitely beneficial. Sarah B says, "I have a friend who knows my series and characters almost as well as I do, and she's invaluable, especially with revising. I'm loving being able to bounce ideas off her as I'm writing." Ooh, that sounds awesome. Jabria says, "I'm in a romance Discord where we critique and beta read each other's work. They've been a godsend for motivation, finding my writing voice, my overall growth as a writer." Oh, now that's some good critique partners. Spence says, "I've been a one-time critique partner for people who never talked to me again. I was probably more harsh than they wanted me to be, but I was as harsh as I wanted them to be on me." Yeah, it is definitely important to know the line because some people's lines are thicker than other people's. So Vixens of Fictions has a great question. How do you find beta readers and critique partners? Let's start with Sid and work our way around.
um, so my critique partners were kind of handed to me on a silver platter. My critique group is my Melanated Fam. We have Shay with the Hobbies, Naked Firefly, Grayson, and All Monroe. So it was like I was naturally brought into it, and it just started out like, okay, let's get together, talk what we're working on, and then we started critiquing one another, and we meet weekly. Um, Depending on how it goes, we normally meet 1 to 3 times a week. So it's stuff like that. So I got lucky getting a critique partner. For beta readers, how I kind of have my beta readers, also my alpha readers. My best friend who I saw, CRA, my brother, And then for beta readers, there's two. There's like this website where you can get beta readers. Like you upload your manuscript and you can have people read it. And then also, I use Reddit. I'm a big fan of Reddit. They have a great writing community over there. I'm in everything. You ask a question, you look for people, it's great on there. So, yeah, that's me.
Um, if I'm looking for just beta readers, I will put a post out on different places like Goodreads and um, all the Facebook writing groups I'm in and things like that. That's really easy to find. And I always try to go for twice as many as I think I will end with, because you will always have people fall off for some reason or another. But as far as like critiques or just having people look over my work, there's two sites I use. AbsoluteWrite.com, and that's free, and it's like a forum thing, and they have like a discussion board for mentors and readers and writing buddies and things like that. And then I actually found that one after this one, critiquecircle.com. It's technically free, but you have to read so many people's work to get credits before you can have yours uploaded. And that's just to prove like that you're willing to do the job. You're not just asking for freebies. So, yeah, that's where I go to get like actual hardcore work.
Sorry about Noelle's yelling in the background. She's listening to music and dancing and got excited.
You're fine. I didn't want to interrupt Amber to say anything about it.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I am like open for more critique partners. Like, if anybody wants to be a critique partner with me, but right now I just have the one, which is Jay's, and I found him because last Nano, when I started doing the whole NaNoWriMo on YouTube thing, and I, became friends with all these authors and stuff. He was the only one that wasn't getting ready to publish a book and was not too busy to read my book for me. So, like Amber, when she's ready and willing, then I'll gladly be a critique partner for you too. But
and you're already doing the editing.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I found mine, and I definitely would be in the market for more. But I need to like become friends with you and stuff first. So, and I haven't had beta readers yet.
Yeah, so I was gonna say the same thing. I haven't had officially beta readers yet. So when I got into this YouTube writing community, I met some people who were doing the YouTube thing, and they had like this beta reading group, but it was really a critique group. And we tried to meet once the pandemic really hit. We tried to meet like once a week, and that kind of started my virtual critique group. And so from there, I liked the group of people, but I didn't feel like I was getting the value that I wanted out of the time. Like, either we wouldn't have enough time to go through my stuff, or I wouldn't get to hear everybody's thoughts on it or anything like that. So it wasn't really fitting me. So what I did then was I just started reaching out to people who I was like spending more time with, or whose works that I read and I really liked the way that they had written. And so, like, even today, like, I reached out to someone and I was like, hey, I don't know if you'd be interested, but I would really like to see if we could be critique partners. So for me, I just reach out to people that I'm interested in working with. I try to look for people that I am both friends with and people that I am not super close with. Mainly because I try to also look at like how often the critique partner is writing and working on something. Because for me, I want people who are going to be consistently writing so that it's a regular thing that we're meeting, and it's not necessarily like a one-sided thing. Like, I don't know. To me, that's kind of important. So that's the type of things that I look for. Like the person I reached out today, They're constantly writing, they're constantly working on their manuscript. And I saw that as something that I want to emulate myself, because me, I work on short stories. I don't work on my novels as much as majority of you guys. A lot of you guys, you write every day on the same project. That's not what I do. I flip around to multiple projects and things like that. So I wanted a critique partner who does that, so that I can learn from them, so that I can ask questions of them. So that's just how I find them. I try to go off of those type of things. So I hope, Vixens of Fiction, I hope we answered your question. I would ask Amber if you could put those places that you referenced in the comments, because I was really interested in looking at those, because I had never heard of those before. So
Yeah, definitely.
Dejana says, I have several CPs, certain ones for certain projects. And honestly, they're all lifesavers. I feel like I learned something different from all of them, and they help me see things from another point of view. That's awesome. Jabria says, oh, and I've got two really close novels that I bounce scenes off of to make sure that my stuff reads well without getting into the technical writery stuff. That is absolutely the boyfriend. He is not like, he is more of like a poetry writer anyways, if he was a writer, like to consider himself a writer. And yo, like again, I will say it till the cows come home. The Penelope's curve y'all got it, because the boyfriend tore the first one up. Who hurt my polo feelings? Boone says, not yet. I'm relatively new to the online writing community, so I'm hoping to find some. Well, I hope you find some here today. Basically, the Fiction says, I only have two people that read through my plots and outlines, that I read through my plots and outlines with, to make sure I'm on the right track with the story, that it's interesting and unique. Ooh, I like that. Avery says, I have one critique partner. I bounce all of my ideas off her, and she tells me when I need to dig deeper or if I've gone too far in my book. She's also one of my sensitivity readers. Awesome. Ashley B joining us. Hey. Sherry says, I don't have a critique partner because I've not found anyone that I can connect with or have a hard time reading horror or dark fantasy. What exactly is dark fantasy? I don't know. Do you guys on the screen know?
It's kind of like it's like, it's really hard to describe. It's like kind of grimdark, if that makes sense, but less grim, I would say.
It's if you took paranormal and you made it darker.
Yeah, it's like
Okay,
more
so by darker, what do we mean? Like
like
murder,
more violent,
like death? What do we mean? Okay.
more adult themes. Like there's more violence. I usually find there's more darker topics that regular fantasy usually doesn't cover. Like I would say the Poppy War is probably a dark fantasy, and it has things like sexual assault and like things like that in it. Not every dark fantasy has stuff like that, but they usually tackle darker subjects like that.
Yeah, like most of the Dark Hunter series by Gina Showalter, they have a lot of dark fantasy. She tries to keep the romance in, but it does delve deeply into dark fantasy. So
yeah, dark fantasy usually does not have as much lighter subplots.
Yeah,
as regular fantasy would have.
So I just Googled it, and one example that came up was Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is definitely dark fantasy for sure. It's like a dark political fantasy. Okay, let me plug in my laptop because it's about to die.
Okay, Ashley says, I got my first CP last month, and it's been wonderful having someone who is so encouraging, who roots for you, and that you can root for in return. I agree. I think that is awesome. I love that. Love that. Like, that is important. Having someone who is so encouraging and who roots for you, and that you can root for in return. I love, love, love that. Ashley G is in the house. Hey, love. Stupid YouTube not giving me updates. It's all right. Jabri said, does off for most of that sprint. Guess that's a sign for me to take my tail to bed. Good night and happy writing to you too. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Ashley G says, no, mostly because I don't have enough coherent finished work to show another human. I would end up having to give so much in-world background to understand. It's just silly. Spence says, started working on plugging my old outline into the beat sheet. Let's see how much I need to change. HK said was going to outline but lost track of time editing a video. Sherry said got lunch made for work, now waiting for the video to upload to YouTube. Dejana got 119 words. Jocelyn got another 300 words. And she says she thinks I finally finished this scene. Yay! Sarah B got exactly 25, but she finished that scene, so another yay. Boone got 289. Spence got more notes, getting kind of frustrated with my own life, writing choices. This book is a beast and it's beating me. I love how close to 300 you get. Like, you're doing great work. And also, I think that penguin is really cute. Sarah B says it's definitely bedtime for me. Thanks all. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate you being here. Can't wait to see you the next one. And I'm glad you got that scene finished. Beta reading, betareader.io. Awesome. Thank you for answering. That was very helpful. Yay, everyone. Our host, thank y'all so much. Johnson says, I have to leave early. I'll have to catch the rest of the live stream later. Have a good night, everyone. Happy writing. Awesome. And Britt skids in. Hello, hello. I don't. Not for the lack of one. I'm still pretty new to the writing community, so I'm just looking. Hoping to find one soon for sure. Yes. You know what? Let me go ahead and take care of something real quick. What was you gonna say, Sid?
I will. Oh, go ahead, Sid.
I'm just gonna one thing, like, don't be afraid to reach out to people, because I'm still relatively new to the community. Like, I been seeing AuthorTube for a while now, since at the beginning of the year, but I haven't like joined since like June or July, probably, so somewhere around there. But definitely just reach out to people. I'm pretty sure most people will say yes. I know for me, I'm always looking for beta readers. I'm trying to get better at social media. I promise. I know. Sitterpack@gmail.com. That's it. But yes, one thing for me, I know I'm looking for like fantasy critique partners, so I can build off of that. But that's one thing I was gonna say. And the one thing I was gonna say is definitely having people who don't write as beta readers or critique partners are amazing also, because they are readers and they can give you a different point of view. Yeah. I'm about to be like metal, but you're like eating.
Well, I was gonna say
Okay.
while she's doing.
Go ahead, Amber.
When you get beta readers, I have found over 3 books now. It's better to have a mix, like half and half, of people that just read and people that write, because a lot of times your just readers will catch the plot holes, and your writers will catch like nuances and character flaws. So it kind of hits double to help you not have so much to edit later.
I was gonna say that I think it's really important when you're getting critique partners, especially if you have multiple and beta readers, to try to get a diverse audience, like as diverse as you possibly can, because that'll give you more insight from various sides of things. So like diverse, racially diverse, like just background or like even location in the world, like as diverse as you can get will really help you out.
I concur.
That doesn't
So we
replace
got
sensitivity readers,
but right. Sensitivity readers are their own thing. And personally, my sensitivity readers, I do not plan for them to necessarily be people close to me. I plan for them to be people that are not close to me, so that I know that it's not something that they might let me say or they might think is okay, and it doesn't reflect the general of that category. So that's just a pro tip there. HK says, bedtime for me, way too late. Happy sprinting, darlings. Thank you so much for joining us. And I just love this avatar, like those bookish glasses. Like I just love that picture. Alley Cat is back. The Naked Firefly joined us all the way from Germany. Yay. And this was one of the things that Amber talked about. Amber, there was something else you talked about, right? You said
I put it in there.
Did you?
Did it not?
I don't think I saw it.
I saw it in the private chat.
Yeah, that's the one from the private chat. You named 2 things though, right?
Yeah, I put them both in there, but for whatever reason, they're not showing up on StreamYard.
Yeah, did you put them both in the private chat? I don't know. I thought you had
No,
a admin thingy.
no,
Okay, I'll have to give you a short.
I put them both in the stream, but they're not showing up in StreamYard on the chat part.
Do you have a wrench? Because if you don't have a wrench, it's not going to let you post
Yeah,
links.
that's what I was saying. Like, you might have to do it in the private chat, and I can give you a wrench tonight.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're on. Let me know if nobody can see them, but it looks. I have a wrench and
Right.
it's
So what
showing
we're
them on
saying
there.
is nobody can see them because you don't have a wrench. So you have to send them to me in the private chat until I give you a wrench, and then because they have a .com in it, YouTube won't let it come up if you don't have a wrench.
It's redonkulous. Yeah, because I can't see it in the stream chat
Yeah,
either.
I don't see it in StreamYard chat or anything like that. That's why I was saying you have to put it in the private chat. But that's one of them. So that one is up there. And it says reach international people for beta readers and CPs helps with international sales too. Very, very, very true. Very, very true. Okay, so let's get into this next sprint. I'll get the last question up for the night. And that should be a ticker. Let's fix that.
Here's the second one.
Awesome. All right, there we go. There goes the other one. So those, Sid and Amber's references for finding critique partners and beta readers are all in there. So yay!
Woo!
All right, and in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my co-host do?
I got a podcast guest scheduled to interview, and I did a Petco appointment for my dog, and got December's little calendar written up.
I have almost finished folding this basket of laundry.
I did some writing. I didn't count my words, so I'll cut them later. That's how I did.
And then y'all gonna answer question number 3.
I don't know if I have one officially because I never spoken about having that title with people. But I would say I kind of do have 2 people. One would be Carlos because he's always asking me, Milo, what you doing? How's this going? So he's always there. The other one would be the lovely Shay with the hobbies. Every single month we go over my monthly goals, and she'd be like, so how's your goals going? You trying to get those words in.
Nice.
So yeah. So that's mine.
I do have a
like
accountability partner. Jace is like my pretty much everything partner.
I don't know. I've never really classified anybody as an accountability partner. I feel like we all kind of love each other and like keep each other accountable on the screen, and like I don't know, like Kira and my mom are always asking and making sure I'm having time to work, and to say, and Jace and Meadow keep me on deadline, and Jace helps me work out like ideas because he's spun like 4 different ideas for like spin-off series type. Yeah. So like
that's just what he
I'm
does.
trying to work those into the overall series plot. And then like Cash is always just so, how you doing? What's going on? Like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all are all my accountability partners.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then me and Jay specifically, because we have our shared to-do list every week that I think I've talked about it on my lives, but yeah, we have this shared to-do list that we have on Google Docs that we can see each other's stuff each day every week. And then at the end of his day, he always is like, or no, at the end of my day, he's always like, hey, did you do this thing? Did you do this thing? Like, do you have anything else that you need to do before you go to bed? And then me vice versa. And so yeah, we usually have that, and we're like each other's secretaries almost.
Yes, that is what Miss Shay with the hobbies right there. She will not let me go to bed. You got your work counting for the day? You happy with what you did? Make you second guess, like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to bed. Are you sure? Like, you happy with what you did today? Do you feel accomplished? And I'm just like, well, now I gotta write more words. So yeah, that's what it's like. So yeah.
Also, make sure your accountability partner. Make sure you take care of yourself.
That part. That's a whole Melanated Fam right there. They be like, yo, Sid, go take a nap. And do I listen to them? No. The Naked Firefly always be telling me go take a nap, and I don't.
I called it this morning. I got so much energy. I just drank so much coffee. I had so much caffeine. I'm going to be up. You're going to crash before the stream, so you need to take a nap.
Get sidetracked, but that just happened earlier. Came back from work. I had a whole bunch of energy. I said, I'm ready for the live stream today. Cash said, you gonna crash. I said, no, I'm not. Hour later, all right, guys, I'm gonna go take a nap.
So, yeah, I do have accountability partners. I have one person in particular that reached out to me and was like, hey, yo, I'm trying to write every day. I'm going to hit you up every Sunday with my goals for the week, and then every day I'm going to hit you up with my word count. And I was like, I need this energy in my life. I need somebody to make me feel ashamed when they are dropping these big numbers and I'm like, I got 0. I got 0. Like I needed that. So yeah, no, definitely accountability partners. Now, I am still searching for a fitness accountability partner.
I can't help you with that.
Apparently, don't nobody want to help me work out. Don't nobody want to be the accountability partner on that. So
you want to come to work with me? You'll get 10,000 steps a day. Other than that,
yeah.
that's the only exercise I get.
So I'm gonna go into avatar mode on that one because
or if you want to come to the stables, you can walk around in circles helping me train a horse. Or, I mean,
yeah,
you can come chase after Noelle for me. You'll burn a lot of calories that way.
Y'all right up the road. Y'all are legitimately on the other side of the country.
We are right up the road. We are right up the road.
Yeah, not for me. So Nicole joined us during that sprint. Dejana says, yes, I have an accountability partner and she is the greatest. It's nice to have someone rooting for you and someone you can root for as well. The hype and support is so encouraging. Man, I love it. I love it. Spence says, Mr. Spence, who coincidentally just came in and threw down, told me to go the F to sleep. Night, lovelies. Nicole says, yes, my best friend Lindsay asked me by asking if I've written some more of my book, and that refocuses me to write that day. That's awesome. The Naked Firefly says, I have a few accountability partners, not allowed to them asking if I reach my goal for the day. No, they are awesome, and I thank the universe for them every day. Oh, isn't that sweet? Boone says, no, I honestly haven't thought about getting one, but it's always a good idea to have someone to keep you on track, so I like to find one for sure. Ashley coming through for real, for real. Our entire sprinting family feels like my accountability buddies. For sure. Like, every time I get on that Discord and I'm like, dang, everybody's sprinting and getting these words. And I promise, like, the first time, I don't even say hi. I just be like, join and put my number in. Hey, Shay. Hey, y'all. I'm just waking up. I wanted to hop in this sprint. Good morning. Like, it's just exciting seeing all these people ready to write. And it's usually the same people. So it is like a little family. I love it. Britt says, not fully, but I have friends I check in with regularly, and I did just start a monthly writing vlog on my channel. I did watch that video. I thought it was really awesome. 134 words. The first 134 words of a new work in progress. Another YA fantasy. Ooh. Dejana got 210. Ashley G said, my husband, though, he'll always ask if I'm writing or working on things, which really helps. That's awesome. Vixens of Fiction says, I'll save this live for future reference. Likely to start looking for critique partners after Nano. I love to read. Awesome. Sherry got her video up. Boone says, wasn't getting any words, so I decided to work on a painting. Ooh, what are you painting? We love creative stuff like that. What are you painting? Ashley G says, I wrote no words. I'm trying to finish the subplots and arrange the plot points properly. Nice. Ashley just hopped back on doing work stuff. Sherry says, no, I don't have an accountability partner because I'm slowly talking to other authors. Okay. Alley Cat says, a few of my writing friends, they give great advice and ideas if I'm stuck, and we help each other. It's great. Vixens of Fiction, no, because I'm new to author too. My accountability used to be only to my subs who look forward to short stories. Now I try to be accountable by doing 2 live sprints today. Oh, nice. Now I need someone to make me feel ashamed. I'm so serious. Like, no, like, because I promise, if you got a bunch of writer friends, but ain't none of y'all writing, that don't make you, like, it's cool, because ain't nobody writing. But if you the only one and everybody is writing, you feel like, maybe I need to open that story back up. Maybe I need to work on that document.
I'm not going to lie, it kind of feels like that when you're the only one editing and everyone's writing as well. Just saying.
I was thinking that. I was like, I bet that's what people when they're in the edit phase feel like. Like,
yeah, because then you go to live streams and everybody's like, oh, I wrote like 300 words, and you're like, I edited a page. Woo!
You know how hard it is to say that on live? Like, everybody's like, yeah, I got 400 words. I'm like, yeah, I edited some words.
Yeah, earlier when I was sprinting earlier today, I was getting like 50 words during the sprint because I was going through and rereading the short story. Like, I could tighten this up. I could fix it. So yeah, no, I definitely understand that. Versus we can be fitness accountability buddies. I've been trying to do something at least 4 times a week. Yeah. So okay. Oddly enough, when I could leave the house, I was doing 20-minute yoga sessions twice a day. Your girl was killing it. She was doing her little abs and doing the weights, and then pandemic happened. And I mean, I write more now. I got finished stories, but I also got a little belly that wasn't there in January. So
I
there's
was
that.
going to the gym, but because the gym that I have a membership for has a the cutie zone where you can have your kid go in there while you're exercising, but that's closed right now, and so I can't go to the gym because Jordan works every single day of the week. So yeah.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so Sherry says I can help you with that. I do on average 5 hours of exercise a day. Dang. Vixen says, you got me beat. I do 2 hours of exercise 6 days a week. Okay, all right. Y'all just exercising it up and stuff. My excuse moi. My bad. Vixen's a fiction says, no worries, but working on my comic scene. And no worries, but Boone says I'm painting some underwater landscapes. Ooh, I love the ocean. Like I love water. Ooh, do you have an Instagram? Will there be pictures? Can I see? You didn't miss the entire stream. I think we could do like a 10 minute, like just like a little wind down sprint. Y'all think we do a little wind down sprint?
Sure.
Hello, it's
Yeah.
good to see you. Yeah, we'll do a little wind down sprint. Nope, that's
I'm
the
just
email
doing house
button.
chores, so any amount of time that makes me clean, I guess, is enough time.
Okay, I figured out what I was gonna say earlier, and I totally forgot. What was it earlier during Camp Nano when everyone was like working on news stories, and I was editing the Royal Eyes. I was just like, yeah, I got like 70 words. Like, it is a completely different
Hmm.
atmosphere when you're like editing everyone else's writing. It's just like, why am I so behind?
Yeah,
But
when it comes to like how did you do at the end of sprints, I usually just say, "Oh, I edited blank pages," because it sounds better than I wrote 70 words because that's how many words you edit.
right.
I don't know. It still feels like
Sorry,
you're behind though.
my kitten's being a demonic little asshole right now.
I mean, it's a cat. Isn't that like what they do? No, I'm just
Well, she's now the
No,
middle child instead of the runt, and so she's terrorizing the baby.
Hmm.
I haven't showed her on screen. Oh, I gotta show you all my baby.
Ooh, we're about to see Keaton.
All right, Sherry says I have to go now. I have an early morning shift and it's almost midnight here. Thank you for hosting. This was fun. Thank you so much. And you guys don't forget, I will be co-hosting with Sherry on Saturday. And we got the two-faced kitten.
Oh, cute.
We got the two-faced kitten.
She's a little torty. See it.
Titan, must you bring all these blankets into my office, sir? I feel like you really don't need to do that. Like this is the second blanket he done bought in here this stream. The second one, it doesn't make no sense.
We
All right,
decided
y'all. We got the last sprint in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did y'all do on that last sprint of the evening, my lovely co hosts?
I went through Instagram and tried to respond back to some people because like I said, I haven't been on social media in a while, so I'm trying to get back through people's messages. Also, I was being like a straight up kid. Y'all, if y'all saw the foolishness I was doing, you would be like, Sid, go to bed. So, yeah.
I just emailed a couple people about guest hosting. So.
I switched laundry around and then took the laundry I folded upstairs, put it away, and then I heard your voice and I had to run back downstairs. Because 10 minutes is shorter than it seems like.
Well, I got some more words in. I got 1,042 words for the day. I am definitely not crying over that. I think that that's a good amount for the day. And let's see, was majority of it for fiction? Let me say majority of it was for fiction because today's the 22nd. Yes. So over 700 of the words were for fiction or blog posts. So it was not brain dump. I'm so happy about that.
I was
Yay.
so confused. I looked at my laptop. You said the 22nd. I see the 23rd. I'm like, no, sis, it's the 23rd. Time zones, people. Time zones.
Oh, yeah, because it's after midnight for you. My bad. Yeah. My bad. So yeah, so that's where I got, and I am like looking at the ending of this short, and it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was yesterday. So I don't think I'll need to do too much more work to it before critique. Like now, I just need some eyes on it. Like, hey yo, am I even remotely doing this genre any justice or not? Is gonna be my question. Okay, so tonight's quote comes from Adrena and Drina Sawyer. It was another quote that I liked from the Sprinto bots, and it says, "The fear of offense is a really small price to pay for freedom." And as a black person, I felt that on like so many different levels. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if the worst thing that happens is I offend someone with speaking the truth, then hey, that it is definitely a really small price to pay. So with that, let's see what we got. So Miss Bonnie says, stream hopping tonight. Happy writing, writer friends. Megan joined us, just popping in to say hi and hit the like button. I'm off to sleep. Dejana got 110 words. Awesome. Did anybody else get any words during that sprint? Let us know. I'm trying to think. Okay, so announcements. A lot of books have come out this month. October has been a very, very busy month. So last week we had the Love and Dark series, book one by Becca C. Smith and Anna McCord that came out. We had Hunted the Immortal's Kiss by Lauren Divided by Sight and Nicole the Blind Mage. We had Charlotte's Revenge by Miss Barbara Howard come out as well. I'm trying to think, were there any other books that came out in October that I am not thinking of right off the top of my head?
I think A Halloween Angel for Hazel came out by Chloe Alice Balkan.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know about that one.
I think it was this month. It might have been the very, very end of September, but I think it was the beginning of October.
Okay. All right, awesome. So there are definitely some indie writers out there for you guys to dig into this month. The Dark Castle by Abigail Ford. Awesome. Thank you so much for letting us know about that. Britt Riley also got 223 words. Yay! Awesome. All right, y'all.
Doll's short story is coming out on the 31st.
It comes out on the 31st. Got it. Doll's short story comes out on the 31st. It's what is it?
It's called Danger. It's a mystery set in Iceland, I believe.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So we got a lot of things coming out in the community this month, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Oh, and then Dejana just got to show off. Her total for the day is 4,744.
Right?
Well, I mean, I had 5,000 yesterday. Dang, no, I'm just playing. That is awesome, super duper proud for you. Now, being the go getter that I am, I mean, don't you just want to make that an even 5,000? It's less than 300
You
words.
see, you see what I mean? This is exactly
Don't
what
you want to
this is
make that an
exactly
even
what
five
happened.
thousand? I mean, I don't mind putting up one more sprint to help you get there. Like, you're just so close. Is all I'm saying. Wait, cash it. Okay, wait. What am I waiting on? What am I waiting on? Oh, you're very, very welcome. You're welcome. Okay, we'll wait to see if
Exactly what
Dejana's like
happened
she was.
because what was it?
Oh, when is
Yesterday.
your mermaid shirt story coming out? I watched your vlog last night. Oh, okay. So, um, today actually I got some more feedback from one of my critique partners about the mermaid shirt story. So I'm going to rework it tomorrow and then possibly send it to editors this weekend, next week maybe. And yeah, so looking for it to come out during November. But I'll be announcing all of it. Like it's part of a like unveiling that I'll be doing. It will be a part of a serial that I can tell you. It will be part of a serial. So
Ooh.
that okay. I mean I like even numbers, so yes, okay. Yeah, I'm down for another sprint now that you were asking me, but I will benefit. Okay. All right, so y'all how are my co-hosts? Are y'all cool for another one or y'all need to get off? It's fine if you do, I
I'm
completely
just
understand.
cleaning my house. I'm trying to get it clean before I leave on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm just doing admin stuff, so I'm good.
Okay, awesome.
I'm still going to
And
be cleaning even if we don't do another sprint. So
Yeah, same here.
And you about to see me drooling on this next French, just saying.
what you gonna do for?
I'm gonna knock out.
You said what now?
he's going
He's
to
about to
pass
go to
out.
sleep.
Oh, you about to pass out? Oh, okay, I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part. Right. So right, let's get her to 5,000.
Right?
And you finally rolled out of bed. Okay, we're doing one more sprint for the lovely Miss Dejana Francis to help her get to that 5,000. And you know what? I'm gonna try to get to. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm not gonna try
No,
to
no,
run
no.
it.
Yes, you are.
No,
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I
Just
are.
say,
lied.
don't do that.
I was about to say no. I'm nope,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
nope, no. It's not happening. Your girl's gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So get ready to sprint in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
Well, Sid's not asleep, so that's progress.
I did some more laundry and then I started making myself salad.
What's in the salad? That's the most important question.
Well, I haven't finished it yet, but so far I have the iceberg salad mix thing with all the stuff that you normally get, and then I just sliced up some cucumber and I'm about to put some broccoli and maybe some chicken and some croutons
Love
with
blue
probably
cheese.
blue cheese dressing. Me too. I used to hate it when I was a kid, but then I tried it again as an adult. I'm like, why did I hate this so much? This is
Yeah, my
freaking
family hates
delicious.
blue cheese. I buy there's always blue cheese crumbles in our house for salads for me, and sunflower seeds. Must haves on a salad.
Um,
Go show off your
what could I
cucumber
do?
slices. No!
Research that I didn't want to do, but I had to do it. So yeah.
I worked on ideas for November's what do you call it? Not an icon. Graphic for November for my merch store. Just playing around with different ideas for book one to kind of go along with it.
Nice. Well, I got up to 1,132 words, and I got an email sent. Also, I got an email about someone's book, and I didn't know the name of it. A Girl Named Joe by Drea Jones, aka the Melanin Madre. Her book came out almost a month ago exactly, and she had told me about it, and I was waiting for the link for the information. So I am going to put that in the comments so you guys can check that out. Yeah, so let's see. Autumn, you're catching us right as we're getting ready to end, love. It's so good to see you, though. Ashley B got 208 words. Dejana bumped it up to 5,200. Hey, thanks for the extra sprint, guys. Okay, and so since the hood raised me, I gotta be kind of like crazy and do something real quick. For real. Okay, I did it. Never mind. All right, so Boone Wright says, love the quote, got 318 in a short story. Ooh, what's the short story about? Woohoo. Ashley says, more arranging, always lightly salt and pepper your salads. It's amazing. Yeah, so pepper on my salads has been a thing since I was a child because my grandma always did it. So yeah, it's like something I'll never forget. The word seamstress. I like that. Ooh. Okay, so is that like a play on words or do you really sew? Because your girl is trying to like learn and get better. Like I did it as a child, but I haven't done it as an adult, so I gotta like get back in there. But just joined after breakfast, so I just got warmed up. Ooh, nice. Yes, come through supporting day. The Naked Firefly opened her computer. Well, it is like what, like 7 or 6:30 in the morning for you right now. Like we understand, we get that. That's fine. You can take your time. Brie got 286 words. I love new projects. So much to write. So much energy. So many decisions. My favorite of the hour, the farmers. I just decided this black family is going to be in Texas. Yep. Oh, goodness. Oh, I need to rap it with you about some videos. So, I love to watch booktubers. And a booktuber that I watched today was Starla Reeds. And she had 5 thriller or horror novels written by black authors, a video that dropped today, so I watched it. Yes, it was a 43-minute long video, and yes, I watched all of it because I was here to find out about these black thriller and horror writers that I did not know exist, because I'm trying to make that my jam. No worries, I just got off work. I wanted to say hi. Well, thank you so much. I hope you had a great time at work. You're very welcome. All the congrats. All right, y'all. Well, since we got all the words in, Dejana got where she wanted to go. I got the good old remembering everybody's books that came out that I could remember. Yay me. Let's go ahead and do outros. Whoever wants to start.
Let's start with Meadow.
Yeah, let's make her run all the way over. You're so mean. Just for that, you
She
know.
said, one second. 1 second.
Yeah, I was just playing. I just playing. Um, what's up, everybody? My name is Sid Pack, aka Sid the Kid. Occasionally you can catch me co-hosting with the lovely show with the hobbies on Thursdays. We also live stream on Mondays
Stay out of there.
on my channel for
Close it.
writers, right? Talk about what it's like to be a writer in your day-to-day life. I also, which is at 8 a.m. Eastern. I also stream on Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I write fantasy. That's it.
I don't need a spoon. Is it my turn? All right. Well, okay. Thank you. I have completed my salad. I decided on ham instead of chicken. Hello, my name is Meadow Lamro. I live stream on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. I have my Sims 4 3 play with Cat Leo writing and Jason Maxwell on Wednesdays, starting at 12 Eastern. Okay. I'm also a stay-at-home mom. I am an editor for Rose City Editing. We have developmental copy line and proofreading. God, so cute. Chicken. It's ham. It's not chicken. It's ham. Ham. She's stealing all of my salad things.
That was too cute. Ham.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh. All right. I don't have anything published yet, but hopefully someday soon. And on October 31st, Jason and I on his channel are hosting Opportune Karaoke Halloween Edition. I think that's it for me.
Alright, hi guys, I'm Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance because I've been lazy and sick this month. Unknown Love is still available on Amazon in paperback and ebook form. If you buy edition 1, you get a free copy of either your choice of edition 2 or the book comes out on February 9th. I live stream every Sunday at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. And I also have my podcast, The Afterthought, available on all the podcasting streams now officially. And I think that's all for now.
My salad dressing is too thick.
Ain't never been a problem where I come from. We like them thick. For those of you guys who have not gotten a chance to read it, I wrote this lovely short story that Sid is using as his avatar right now, Penelope's Curve. It is the first in what will be a collection that I am working to publish next year. So my critique partners will be getting the second story in that collection by the end of this month. So I'm super excited about that. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for those who are here in the comments now and were here earlier, and for those who will be watching on the replay. Again, my name is Cashay, and this is Shay with the Hobbies, where I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I also do a host of other things. I stream every Thursday at 9 p.m. Central, 10 Eastern, and Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. Central, 10 Eastern. I try to keep it the same times. It might be a 12-hour difference, but I stream on the T's at the 9s. There we go. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I have forgotten that I want to bring up to you guys. No, but y'all, we got like 9 more days. Like we don't got that much longer, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost there. Nano's almost here, and then it gets to the nitty gritty. I'm so excited.
Say hi to Kat.
And Britt says go. Read it. Go read it. Go read it. Go read it. Yes, I appreciate you. Boom says, thanks for the stream. Great advice on beta readers and CPs. Yes, I'm so glad you were able to be here tonight. Y'all have a great night. We will see you guys next week. Bye.